Hello everybody, this is Chris Firebike Firebuff 1. This is part 2 of the 3-part special of the 10-year anniversary on YouTube and fulfilling my 2 goals of 1 million views and over 2,000 subscribers. This part deals with New Rochelle. Okay, and there's me sitting in the cab, I believe, engine 21. Yes, me sitting in the cab at engine 21 on March 8th, 1997. And this is a classic photo. You guys know who that is on the right. That's the former commissioner that just retired from the New Rochelle Fire Department, Chief Sandor. And there's me passed out on the table in the kitchen at Station 2. Unfortunately, there's nothing written in the back, but classic photo. And Andy is studying the chessboard. And there was me standing in front of engine 22. Boy, how different I looked back in the day. Well, here's a special occasion. Me on the bike. And I don't know what year this was, but this is when they were coming through New Rochelle with a torch for, I believe, the Olympics. It might have been Atlanta Olympics. I don't remember which one exactly. Doesn't have nothing written in the back, unfortunately. Taken by former Lieutenant Eddie McGuire, me locked out of Station 1. And I wrote, "Stop taking pictures. Give me my camera and let me in." April 22nd, 1997. Yes. And that's a little journal I used to bring with me back in the day to check all the books in New Rochelle and keep track of all the calls. And here's another photo. Let me in. Yes, I have a habit of passing out at the firehouse and sleeping. Hey, I busted my butt all the time. Gotta get some sleep when there's no calls. And I guess the Rangers won the championship. I don't have that shirt no more, unfortunately. Okay, this is a mock extrication drill held on the grounds of Iona College. Rescue 4, Station 3 companies. And this is October 21st, 1997. Look at the ESU. Look at the New Rochelle Police ESU back in the day. This is smoke rising from a vehicle fire on Cliff Street, March 9th, 1997. Absolutely fully involved motor vehicle fire behind New Rochelle Hospital on Glover Johnson Place in the parking lot. It's a 22 ladder 12 on location. I don't have the year on this, but I have October 17th as a date. Correction, October 7th as the date. Alright, this is Pelham and Church Street for a serious motorcycle accident. Cyclist was critically injured. Engine 21 and Rescue 4 on the assignment. May 16th, 1997. April 22nd, 1997, a two-vehicle accident involving this utility truck or tree truck in this car right here. Intersection of Kings Highway and Rockdale. September 14th, 1998, a fatal truck accident claims the life of the truck driver on I-95 southbound. This is overlooking on the Center Avenue Bridge. This is taken from Walnut Street. As you see, the truck is a little bit burnt on the top. And firefighter has a hose line on it. Once again, fatal accident, southbound I-95. Another accident. Another picture of the same accident. Heavy wreckers from Vincent's. March 23rd, 1997, this vehicle struck this parked truck on Lincoln Avenue opposite Lincoln Park. April 9th, 1997, there was a storm. This tree fell down on this house on Davis Avenue. Correction on the date, it was April 1st, not April 9th from the previous photo. This also on April 1997. And yes, we had April Fool's Day snow. Yes. If that's the correct date, April 1st, then got to see if there was actually snow that day. Wow. April 1997, Station 3, where the bay door opened. March 16th, 1999, Ladder 13 returning from a call, and they just received this new truck recently. So I had nothing to take videos back in the day, so took different photos of it back in. March 8th, 1997, Coventry Lane. Brush fire was behind Trinity Elementary School and the tumbleweeds. There'll be more pictures following this. Okay. A former New Rochelle firefighter who is now retired. If anybody remembers who he is, let me know. I know who he is, but... And firefighters hosing down the brush fire at the rear of the Trinity Elementary School. Yeah, I don't have the year written here, but June 29th, brush fire on Gloucester Place with Station 3 units. Not much to see here. This is a very classic photo. Picture of former Chief Stone with a new Ladder 12 between the Coast Guard helicopter on the right and Stat Flight on the left. My bike also in the picture. Also Engine 21's cab. I don't have a date here, and I really don't remember. Some special event or something. I don't remember offhand. But here's the photo. Okay, so it says Transcare Ambulance took over New Rochelle on January 1st, 1998, and they departed many years later, and Empress been doing it for the longest now for New Rochelle. All right, just says here that Rescue 4 is on a call on March 2nd, 1999 on Davenport Avenue. Nothing else specifically I wrote but that. And Ladder 12 also on the call. Oh, you got Rescue 4 there and this one with Ladder 12. on Davenport. I don't know any information of what it was. Alright, engine 25 and engine 23. Supposedly they're at a house fire. This is the only photo that I have. Not a great photo. I didn't have to really include it, but... Okay, this is a fatal fire that happened in New Rochelle. This was a multi-alarm fire in this stone wood house that claimed the life of one person. The ladder has a stick to the roof on the side there in the driveway. I don't have the street listed, but I believe this is Cortland Avenue. If anybody could correct me if I'm wrong. Here's what I wrote. Scene of a fire early in the morning. Destroyed house. Guy set fire and died. Ladder 1223 doing salvage work. And the former chief doorder, he's in front. Oh, there's another picture of the aftermath of that. It says it was a 4-alarm. I wrote a 4-alarm fire, but I find it hard to believe that it was a 4-alarm fire. Unless they did things differently with alarms back in the day, I don't remember. Okay, small fire on Chauncey Avenue. A line through the front of the house. Not much information that I have on this. And another photo of a small fire at a house on Chauncey Avenue. April 22nd, 1997. September 23rd, 1997. Structure fire in New Rochelle on North Avenue. And this is the alleyway here. You can see where the flames are blowing out of the window. I'm going to have to pause it. Alright. Engine 22 with a hose. Ladder 12's in the alleyway. Hydrant hooked. Tower ladder 11. Engine 24. Hooked. This fire occurred December 28th, 1998. A whole apartment building went up on the dead end of Fowden Place in New Rochelle. Whole top floor, multiple departments assisted. Larchmont Tower ladder to the scene. I believe Harrison Tower ladder to the scene. Pelham Manor. I was away for Christmas and I was not happy. Went to the Larchmont Firehouse after coming back and it smelled like smoke, and I said, what the heck happened? And they told me, and I said, oh my God. This concludes part 2 of the 3-part series. Thank you, everybody.